Once upon a time, there were 5 friends who went for a race called the Race of Life. The race had 3 rules. Everyone must take the finest racing car and use the path convenient to him or her. Anyone can be helped along the way. The person who reaches the final destination first wins the race. The first 2 friends went to see their parents to help them buy the best racing cars to help them win. The other 2 friends went to hire the best racers to help them win. The last guy had no experience in driving or racing and did not have anybody to help him. Soon the race began and the 4 friends took the lead and started battling and competing with each other as to who stays on top at first place. Who is the champ? Unfortunately, the dumb last guy could not even start his old rickety car engine. After many attempts, he began moving, but was veering off the road and crashing here and there into walls, poles and trash cans. He became frustrated and wanted to give up. He began to cry and scream loudly, and suddenly an old man who could barely walk came to him and said, "Get up and move to the back seat. Let me drive you." He ignored the old man and continued to cry the more. Finally, he listened to the old man and got to the back seat of the car. Then all of a sudden, the old man turned to the opposite direction of the race and went the other way. He became worried and cried louder because he knew the old man was going the wrong way. He knew he had lost completely. He began to imagine how far his friends must have gone in the race of life. Soon, both men entered into a dark tunnel. It had a bad road filled with potholes, mud, rocks and grass. In fact, this road was bad and the ride was one hell of a drive. He became confused, angry and began cursing the stars for giving his car to this old man. He continued complaining and nagging bitterly. This was the worst, most traumatizing journey ever for him because the car was jerking, bumping and knocking him from left to right. After a very long, tiring and painful journey, they soon saw a bright light at the end of the tunnel, and the young man was excited to finally come out of the tunnel and this hell of a ride. It was not long and they reached the finish line, and he became excited to have been able to arrive finally. But he was sad because he knew his friends had already come ahead of him and he had missed all the fun. Then he asked the whereabouts of his friends. And the old man said, "Look behind you, they are now coming." He was shocked and stunned to see his friends now racing towards the finish line. He could not believe he had actually won the race, and his friends could not believe it too. Then he asked the old man how come it was possible for him to win against all his friends who were ahead and better than him. Then the old man said, "Your friends had better chances than you, and they had greater opportunities which made things easy for them, so they did not have to struggle. Hence they took the easy route, which was comfortable and sweet, but that route was the long route. You had to go through the hard way, and it was the discomforting route, but that was the shortest way and you endured it. If you had given up or been in a haste to end the race, you would have lost completely. Well done for holding on. You are the champ." Moral lessons. Never look down on yourself just because some people are better than you today. Never think hard times means you are never going to be successful. Don't give up no matter how difficult your situation may be. Don't always envy others and try to copy them. Your style may be the best.